I like it. Osu okay. Well, that's the only Korean I'll be saying for the entire message. So everything else will be in English. So my name is Blessing, and I'm 19, and I'm a college student. But today's my message is about gratitude. So, quick question: has anyone here ever wanted a new phone, even when they already have a phone? Has anyone here wanted a new car, even though they have an old car? Those are some things that blur the mind out of gratitude. You see, gratitude is a very important thing in the world we live in today. There's a lot of sins in the world. One of them includes envy. Envy is when I look at someone's shoes and say, "Oh, I want those shoes," but I'm not grateful for what I have. So, a way you can defeat envy is with gratitude. And when I was a kid, I wasn't very grateful. I was a very bad kid. And growing up all my life, I didn't have a lot of things. I didn't have the best shoes. I didn't have the new top of the model phone. I didn't have the best clothes. I used to wear the same clothes twice a week, which was pretty bad. So when I compared myself to other kids, I all they were talking about is I have I got this new phone. Oh, I got these new pair of shoes. Oh, I got yada yada a new phone. And then when I go home to my mom, I ask her, "Mom, how come I don't have any of those things?" So then my mom told me that she didn't tell me why I didn't have those things. She told me this one thing instead. She listed everything that she paid for in the house. Ready? She paid for the rent. She paid for the electrical bill. She paid for the health insurance. She paid for the car bill. She paid for the phone bill. She paid for Wi-Fi. She paid for groceries. She paid for our clothes. And 8 things, right? That's a lot of things she has to pay for. She gives 10% to the church. She pays a lot of people. And then at the end, she told me, "Blessing, you know how much I have? I have $20 to spend on myself." That's when it hit me. Every month she was working for 12 hours a day. She comes home every month with $20 to spend on herself. She put me and my sister before everyone else, and she left $20 for herself. What can she do with $20? I look at her shoes, it has holes in it, and she has to buy new shoes every once now and then. How are you gonna buy shoes with $20? So that really impacted me. It made me think of a whole new perspective. How my mom is such an amazing person, such an incredible woman, and she puts so much out for us, and I'm not even grateful for it. So that's the thing with gratefulness, is that it can really change a person's perspective. It changed my perspective when I look at everything now. In the verse, I said in Psalms 118, verse 24, I said, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." What I think of that verse is, every day I wake up, this is the day the Lord has made. This is the day that I get to wake up. I get to have my own opportunities, and I get to do whatever I want. And I should be grateful for that. I should rejoice, and every day I have an opportunity to wake up. So, what am I saying at this point? I'm saying that I am grateful for every morning I wake up, that I am proud to wake up. And then some people in the world dread to wake up. They have injuries, and the hardest part of the day is waking up. I'm grateful to wake up and see that there's food that my mom and dad put out for me. Some people don't even have food out for them. They only eat meals once a day. Sometimes their parents tell them, "Oh, son, we don't have enough money. We can only serve you this cup of ramen noodles." I'm grateful to say that my mom and dad take me to school every day, and they put their bones out on their backs just so I can be there in school. Some people have to walk to school. I know some people who take the bus from 5:30 in the morning and then come back all the way at 8:30 at night. I'm grateful that I go to a good school. I went to Stockdale High School, and going to that school made me change my perspective because I was surrounded by very good people, and I was surrounded by very smart people, and that influenced me to make smart decisions in my life. I am grateful to have very loving parents and a sibling. They love me so much that they would do anything for me, but I didn't see enough in that when I was young, but now I do. I have a very loving sister who would do a lot for me and would put me before her. I have a very loving mother who, of course, would do the same and more. And I have a dad who loves me more than anyone else in his family. And I'm very grateful for. I'm very grateful to come home and then see a meal prepped out for me. Most people don't have that access. I'm very grateful to come home and then have a music teacher that dedicates his life to teaching me. Mr. Moo over there, um, you can see that he dedicates himself into teaching music, and he isn't just doing it for money. And that's what makes me acknowledge him. And running out of water. Um, but yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that I'm very grateful for all these things. But what does me being grateful for all these things have to do with any of you guys? I'm saying that you guys all here in this church today should be very grateful. Should be very grateful in lives that you get to wake up and you get to come here and you get to eat food and then you get to see smiles all around you. I want you to take a look at the next person next to you, at the person behind you. Be grateful that they're there. Be grateful that they're smiling with you. Be grateful that you're in this shared space with them and that you are loved. I love y'all. God bless.